So, we know what Cardi B's New Year resolution was. New Year resolution to smash Offset, the cheating husband, in peace. We understand that Barty Gang loves her business. They love her. They love the character of Cardi B. So recently they sent her during the Christmas holiday, they sent her a book of her and her timeline of her career and her being the rising star, coming out of the strip club and being a major artist in hip hop history in America. She recently gave them a serious verbal abuse warning that she needed them to stay clear and stand clear from understanding that she didn't take Offset back. She didn't feel the need to take him back. But she recently admitted online that she decided to take a dive and lay down with Offset and let him smash for the New Year's Eve holiday. She said they was henny down and the mood was right, and Offset took Cardi B down and had her surrender her will, control, independence, her freedom, her independence, and her identity all over again, even after running around with his new supply, releasing his album, and going to promote his album. He still shows her that he still has the power. He still will have access to her no matter what. And she'll never restore her self-esteem as long as she continues to deal with Offset. She makes rationalization of dealing with Offset because of the fact that, the mood was right. She was in the mood and he was just right there. And he took her down, took her body to another element of his scandal, of him always getting away with his behavior. She's not standing on business. See, I was going to cover the story after the New Year's because I knew once I heard the Miami event was for them two and they were covering those events, I said, yeah, she's not leaving this guy. See, he thinks that he's going to get away with everything he's going to do. He's going to do more things to her because he knows whatever he does, she's going to accept him back. She's going to allow him to come back into her life, deal with her however he wants to deal with her, and when he's ready to step off, he will do that and step off and go with her ops, be around his new supply, and continue on with his bad behavior. And then after that, all he has to do is be around the kids and show up and bring wonderful gifts and bring her wonderful roses, and she will forgive him all over again because she will allow her heart to melt right in the palm of his hands. And he knows that. So this is the reason why he continues to get away with what he's getting away with, because he knows that she still has love for him. She still surrenders her body to him by any means of the blame it on the alcohol. Yeah, blame it on the vodka, blame it on the Henny, blame it on the juice, got you feeling friendly. Yeah. So yeah, we were all rooting for you. See, but Barty Gang has took a verbal abuse from her far too long. And the fans and the Barty Gangs are starting to take a real good close look at her. And they're willing to step away from her and her shenanigans because they're tired of dealing with her and putting up with the abuse when they want the best for her. They have a sincere heart for her, and they put a lot of time in making the book for her. And she's now saying that she's going to burn it now. She's going to burn it, and it never mean a damn thing to her. So now they're waking up, and they're starting to understand that maybe she really doesn't appreciate her fan base. Maybe she doesn't really adore and love her fan base the way she used to. Money has changed her. The lifestyle has changed her. But the fact is, when she was giving you the verbal abuse and the verbal abuse of lashing, she wanted you to know, I'm gonna smash her husband in peace. She wants to smash her husband in peace. If it happens, it happens. She wants to be able to do with him whenever she wants, and however she wants. And then Offset, when he's ready to step off and drift away and be around New Supply and entertain New Supply, even if it's her ops of who she takes a case for. She even gets community service for them and gets found guilty of assaulting another supply of his that initiated some type of, game of showing her that she's not the only woman in town. He will have extra supply. You see, Offset is like many of these guys out here that choose women that will continuously take them back after cheating, and more cheating. He knows that. He knows what to do to melt her heart. He knows melting her heart is going through the children, having access to her, being around her, and continuously give her the antidote of dopamine that she needs. So she chose to lay down and surrendered. And he took and accepted that. So now the Cardi gang is in limbo about her. They're not too sure about her anymore. They're not too sure that she's serious about standing on business. They're not too sure if she's still serious about making another album. What more time and what are they waiting for? They want to hear the music. And they also want the best for her. They don't want to see her heartbroken and hurt. But being that she shared a piece of her vulnerability and her sadness and her sorrow, they took it personal and they wanted her to walk in her light. But she chose to continue to walk in the third dimension. She likes to be in darkness with Offset. See, Offset knows when this blows over, he'll be back up to his tricks again, planning evil tricks, traps, and plans for her. He knows what triggers her, and he tries to test extreme limits every time because he knows she'll forgive him and they'll be back laying in between the sheets again. So when she finds out in the spring about the New Supply and the dirt that they know about him, she's not going to be too happy. And then she'll be back in the whirlwind again of a toxic abuse cycle. She can't escape this at this point. She's caught up in the raptures, like Anita Baker would say. Caught up in the raptures of grifts of his third dimension. Because at this point, Offset is all she knows, and that's all she wants to know at this point. So, Cardi gang, getting assault charges for her and trying to get other people wounded in the process of representing her and giving her the support that she needs, it's not healthy for you. But like I said, this Cardi gang is more than just a gang, it's a cult. They have young people in that cult that will ride or DIE for Cardi B. They know that. And she knows she has a significant, faithful, honorable, and loyal and idolization of a fan base. And she knows she can get the fan base to go hard for her at any given time. But at this point, it seems like the fans are getting tired of her. They're tired of the exhaustion of dealing with the verbal abuse from Cardi B. They want to know what else is going to take for you to walk away, to walk into your light. But to Offset, he knows he will continue to have access to her. And every time that he does something to make it up, she's always changes her mind and sit back and says, you know what? I think I'm going to give it another try for the 9th, 10th, 99th, 100th. And the next thing you know, it'll be 999. Now I'm giving him 1,000 tries to F this up. And then I will walk away. Let go or be dragged. Keep coming back. More to be revealed.